Bruce sees all.
Hi everyone, thanks so much for taking the time to subscribe to this research channel. We're finally on the moon after several months of not being able to film the sky. These are close-ups with a 14-inch telescope, a CGXL 14-inch telescope in high definition, and we're going to look at that together. Some nice shots. We're going to go see a structure, the tower, if it is a tower, and many other things like brown colors starting to form all over the moon. Before I let the music play and let your eyes surf the moon yourselves, it really looks like we're landing in a spaceship over top of the moon. Keep your eye on this area and that object. If not a tower, it's definitely a structure. As you will notice, I'm just along the terminator line. That causes elevation. We can actually see a lot of brown, right? Mare Serenitatis over top of it, all the way to Plato Crater. Lots of greens that we can also see. But the browns started about 2 years ago getting really brown, and now even at the bottom of Plato Crater, this is like really the first shots of getting the moon that brown. And with the telescope, the 14-inch, we sure really can see it. Bottom side of the moon, you can see that white spot there. The big enough crater is Tycho Crater. That's the real angle of the moon as it is going by. You notice the tunnel or tower is there again. That's 3 times that I put it in a circle just to show you how if you don't notice it, you don't notice it. It's hard to notice. So here, hang on. I'll turn it around for you. So now we're turned around. Where's the tunnel or tower? Now we're going to look at it with a different view with the base underneath. You can see the black base there and that towering object. And if you look closely, look at all the lines and tunnels or whatever you want to call them. There are connected lines to basically almost every crater on the moon. Structures side by side, doubling up 90-degree angles right there beside Eratosthenes crater at the end of the Apennine Mountains. Highest elevated point in the moon. Big white crater you see there on the bottom, Copernicus. You can see it a little better here. Right there, those 90-degree angles. Many lines all over the surface in this region. You're looking at the moon with a proper illumination. That's the way the moon looks like the surface. See what the exposure adjustment does to the view of the moon? How beautiful it is, how all those white points, you can see they're fusioning as I brought the exposure down. Now look at that. Why do you think NASA shows you a gray moon? It's completely ridiculous. What, did you think I missed the UFO? No. Let's take a look at it. First is a closed bird or something that I thought went by over top. Didn't even mention it, but you'll see something go straight across the center. We'll try to see it the best way we can. If I hadn't brought the exposure down, it blends in with the reflectivity of the surface. Nobody sees the UFOs. Maybe that's why Bruce sees more UFOs. They hide right in front of you, right during the day, during the night as they go by, always because the moon is so bright. Nobody sees really the surface. You adjust the exposure and you can actually see quite a bit. I'm going to get quite a bit of footage from this, by the way, as you must imagine. I'm not done. So we'll look at this video and then I'll make more videos and I'll look in and zoom in, and you never know. I always find something else. I like turning the moon around to show you all the different angles of it. Notice the dip in the light when I'm filming it. Often it cuts down, boop, the moon's dark, then it gets brighter, then it's dark, because the moon is always getting brighter. As you're moving over, look, I'll leave it go. See, if I don't adjust the exposure, you don't see the moon. And that's how it is. The minute you get off of the moon, this is what happens. Paul Sabo, Pat Gassar, Darla Lama, Ruth Kelly, everyone who contributed, gifting out the memberships, and every way you have, Kristen Kruger, Michelle Preston. Thank you so much for the generous contributions, everyone.
Thank you, Eric Dubé. Merci pour tout.
Aliens on the moon. When are they going to tell the world? Come on, Pentagon. Aliens on the moon. Aliens on the moon. And they're mining. Really up there. They're mining on the moon. Aliens on the moon.
Thank you very much for the support to this channel. Everyone, thanks for the generous contributions, and thanks for watching the videos.
Aliens up there on the moon. They may be even coming right here soon. Aliens are mining on the moon. Yes, they are up there. Doesn't matter, cause disclosure's coming soon. Disclosure's coming soon.